on, let's move.
Oh my god. I read that with my eyes. Alright, let's get the fuck out.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
We got more tech? I hope this isn't timed.
Heads up!
I cannot believe that they're Prothean.
Assume direct control.
What? Get out! Why are you so obsessed with me?
Show me. This hurts you. Face your annihilation.
Firing eye effect shot.
Alright. He does want that shepherd booty, and that shepherd booty is spoken for. Harbinger, sorry, if I was going to be in a polyamorous relationship, it sure as fuck wouldn't be with you, my guy. I'd consider Garrus, though. Alright, nothing over here. No, I'm not cosplaying Harbinger. God. Okay. Oh.
To the right!
Careful, Jack. This man is so obsessed with me. I shouldn't say man. Individual. Whose gender I am unsure of.
This delay is pointless. There is no pain. There is no fear.
Maybe not for you.
This should slow him down.
There we go. Done? I can't get him. Ooh. I didn't see that, man.
Shields.
Oh! There's one over there? Oh, shepherd baby, that's not. There we go. I don't have mage armor on. Hey, stop! I'm putting my mage armor on! Hold on! Oh my god. They're right on our ass! Shepherd! Get behind there. Thank you. Mage armor. Okay, he's got that. This person.
This body's pain is irrelevant.
Cool to just like take over.
One less to worry about.
I am unstoppable.
No, you just keep zoning into different bodies, my guy. Whoop.
I know you feel this.
Oh, what, weirdo? Oh. Hey, how did you knock me out of cover?
I know you feel this.
Like how Jack's just shooting. Yeah, fuck you. She's just spraying him. Shotgun pellets? Fragments? What if we go down that way? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, yes. Give me that 0, please. Buy some biotic upgrades for myself. Alright. Got this lower level. Let's get this upper level. Over. Or not. Or not. Thank you. Oh shit, is this not the way we're supposed to be going? Which is the way we're supposed to be going? Oh! But we were just here. Maybe I'm getting turned around. Is there a door in this or something? I have to have. It keeps directing me all over the place. Use a big boy map? No, of course not. So I might as well save more here. Alright. Yeah, I'm hella lost.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh, is this... Oh, fuck. What the shit is that? Let's get over it. No, 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 no. What? I don't want that. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
My attack was ineffective.
Shepard, turn around! Why are you, like, focused like that?
Hostiles up ahead. It stayed.
Jesus, what's happening?
Bishop.
There must be a glitch in this corner or something, because she won't turn. What the fuck? Oh, is this a bug? Oh, it's so aggravating. I'll try not to get into that corner. I don't know whether it's the corner or what, but yeah, no. Don't buy Razor Mice, guys. I just had this RMA, the one that was glitching during Horizon. Here I am using my other one.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Okay, so I'm gonna take cover here. Switch to my big boy. Come on, switch.
My attack was ineffective.
Can I not shoot it with that? Okay, there we go. Y'all take care of the ads, please. Careful, Garrus.
I've got no shield.
Okay, well, we'll fix that. Oh my god. Okay, thank fuck. It did go. Use all of my ammo. So fucking rude. Alright, how many more do we have? Okay. Ooh, power cells, yes, thank God. Whew, needed that. Okay. That's how to get back up. That's not where I want to go. This is my shotgun that I'm using, right? No. Not shotgun. SMG. Start with an S. What?
80, we got a problem here. A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
Okay.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
I'm going. There we go. We're through.
Down there. That's where we came in.
Down there.
Getting close to the end.
Hold on, let me get some more technology. Oh, okay. It wants me to go that way. I thought they wanted me to just jump off the other end, but I could see how that would be problematic for my ankles.
Enemies on our
Where?
right.
Shit. There's a cover over here.
Firing a high-impact
Can
shot.
I get down there? Thank you. Abomination?
Assume control of this form. 1 and 100 will replace it. Their attacks are primitive. There is no pain. There is no fear. This is what you face.
We've got the one over here. Okay. Get down, jump! Right? I need to bust that wall. It's not working the way that I thought it did.
We are assuming control.
He is so obsessed. Get a hobby.
Face your annihilation. Your form is fragile.
Jeez. He needs to.
To the right.
He needs to take a.
Taking fire.
Shit. What? Where? Oh god. Maybe not leaving cover is a better idea. Hold on. Where are the dudes?
Assuming direct control. Assuming control.
Watch the landing.
Already did that. I want to be able to get that silence over there. Shipper, no! Shipper! There, get down. There we go. This is
If
what I
I
want.
must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Continue. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Why is he so obsessed?
They're right ahead of us.
Cannot take that down. Just taking out that. Doesn't seem to be super effective though. There we go. Alright. Load. I see you over there, you gross thing. This will take ages. Could use my ammo, but I don't want to. With a little patience, I can preserve my stores of ammunition. 2 more? Yeah. Alright. Keep moving. I like how you just kind of chilled out up there.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online.
Sorry,
I
honey.
want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Where are those horrific oh.
This should slow him down.
What is this that I have? I'm just gonna use biotics. Why are you so tanky? Why do they have so... Ooh, no. I would appreciate some help, y'all. I hate how I can't one-shot them. Makes me very upsetting. You dead? Okay. God, I hate all the noises. Oh, thank God.
Out of time, Commander. We have to go.
Whew.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Run, run, run.
Strap in, people.
You got this, Joker.
Dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Damn. Fuck you, Illusive Man. You've got something to do with this. You have something to do with this, too. Okay, minimizing chat. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors in Omega-4 relay. Shepard's escape. Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, providing value of shackled AI. Ugh, I hate it when you put it like that. Be trained in sniper rifles. Got a shield upgrade. Money. Sweet element 0. Alright. He is hella sus. Can we vote the Illusive Man off the ship?
Call coming in from the Illusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Uh-huh.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
What a dickhole.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Oh?
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Absolutely
Edie,
not.
tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the Illusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
I mean...
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't see why he couldn't have been up front. Does he not trust us to be chill? To not give ourselves away?
He tries something like that again and the Collectors will be the least of his problems.
Mm-hmm.
Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
No, is it Earth?
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna build our team up. We have so many quests to do before this.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
All right. Oh, wow. Another. Oh, I got 7 Renegade. Dang. All right, fuck. Well, I guess we go do Garrus's next. We're in that system. Ooh, I just did consume me, so let's go talk to her. Actually, no. Never mind. I'm in the wrong one.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, goodness. But I don't actually have any unread messages. Rude. Okay. Here we go. Which one is she? I said port because of alcohol, right? Yes, good.
Hey, got a minute?
Of course I do.
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
Bet you do.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Oh no, is that literally it? Is that the extent? Oh, TSD, and I hope you have a good night.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okie doke. We can try. I don't think they do, though. We did them last time.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
Oh.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Wow.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Yeah, but what about the bad ones?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Damn. God, I didn't even think about that.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
I don't love that analogy.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That would, abdicate you from a lot of responsibility that otherwise should be taken.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
So this is just gonna repeat the dialogue. Wild.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard?
I appreciate these chats we have.
He like divulges something deep and clearly a little vulnerable. And she's like, okay, I'm leaving. And it's just like, oh, you can't just call somebody lonely. Please let this be tactful.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Oh. I really prefer Dragon Age Inquisition where you have like a little heart. It's very indicative of when you are choosing a flirt option. I think this is a lot safer.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Poor thing. Can we talk to him some more?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
That's fair. That's fair.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Thank you for the conversation and sharing that piece of yourself. Okay. Don't think Samara is up. Oh wait, we should check on this.
I just got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
Aw, that's sweet. All right. Oh no, she was on this level? Huh.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
I want to investigate more, though.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Jeez.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat-Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat-Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat-Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The third ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
But why? I mean, I guess because she's trying to mate with people and it's not going well.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic
Never
one.
mind. I thought it was something sad, like she just wants a connection with somebody and it keeps going poorly. Never mind. I rescind that. Did we click compulsion?
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Well, maybe there's some middle ground. Maybe there's like... Because maybe you don't want to live in the seclusion that they give you. Maybe you want to petition to live somewhere else and you just don't kill people.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
That's unfortunate. Okay, we did get...
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Okay, if I click let's go get her, it's not gonna immediately have me go do that, correct? That just means I'm accepting the quest. Okay.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Fuck. It's rough.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat-Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Holy shit. When you had the second one, lady, you had to stop. That's not fair. These kiddos can't control whether or not you bring them into the world. Wow, that's irresponsible as shit. Ugh.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard.
Ooh.
I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I wonder how much of this is colored by... I'll save that analysis.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Well, not the 2. Just the 1.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
That is rough. I realize that it manifests in adulthood, but unless you had like your kids like right after the other, like, you would know by the time like one of them reached maturity, right? You would at least think. I don't know, dude. I guess there's not enough information for me to make a better judgment, but that shit's sus. All right, we have 2 codex entries we're waiting on, so let's go do that. We've got some primary ones, I think. Oh no, I lied, never mind. We have new council race stuff. Oh, is it this one? Did we do Ardat-Yakshi? Oh, this is going to give us some information. So no, we haven't done that yet. Okay, I'm minimizing. We're going to do 2 entries. Ardat-Yakshi, Demon of the Night Winds, are Asari suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating. Instead, Ardat-Yakshi electrochemically ravage their partner's nervous systems, in extreme cases leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari psychologists regard this incapacity for mental fusion as preventing the development of empathy. That makes a little more sense, leading to psychopathy. There is no known cure. The disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden adolescent sexual development. While seductive and sexually driven as other Asari, Ardat-Yakshi are congenitally sterile. Ancient Asari mythology held Ardat-Yakshi as gods of destruction, depicting them as villains of countless legend, and as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Contrary to popular belief, Ardat-Yakshi are neither extremely rare, around 1% of Asari dwell on the AY spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Most cultivate and discard countless exploitive or abusive relationships during their legally marginal lives. Despite rumors of Ardat-Yakshi syndicates, by nature, Ardat-Yakshi are incapable of long-term cooperation. As a disproportionately wealthy species, Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the AY pathology in the galactic community, placing more Ardat-Yakshi in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons or to the execution list of Justicars. Okay, so we have a little bit more nuance. I appreciate that. Despite the refinement and sophistication of Asari culture, criminality remains a fact of life. The Asari solution to the most vicious and destructive criminal element is the Justicar Order. Justicars are an Asari class of virtually untouchable extrajudicial executioners operating almost exclusively within Asari territory. In the last decade alone, Justicars have smashed dozens of criminal rings inside Asari territory, operated by Asari and non-Asari alike. Their methods range from subtle where possible to brutal where necessary. Trained for extreme strength, biotic capacity, resourcefulness, asceticism, and ruthlessness. Asceticism? No, I said it right. Asceticism. Which is like basically like monk, like giving away all your possessions and shit. Living with nothing. The fanatical Justicars are romanticized and feared throughout Asari society. Although Justicars generally work alone, their effectiveness arises from the huge body of knowledge they can access. Any Asari who enters the ranks of Justicar has already spent centuries in a combination of criminal investigation, military intelligence, and combat experience. The collective body of Justicar knowledge exceeds even that of the Spectres. I mean, it makes sense. Justicars tend to be independent, requiring little help, but also scorning it, since such advanced skill and experience usually travels with a powerful ego. The conflicts presented by such arrogance prompted the Justicar Order to develop the Oaths of Subsummation. The oaths pledge protection of the innocent, the punishment of the guilty, and defense of common law and the norms of Asari society. The effect of the oaths is conservative, ensuring that Justicars respect the existing distribution of Ixari power rather than staging a coup to rearrange society according to Justicar satisfaction. Valid concern. Nevertheless, the possibility of such an attack is a source of anxiety and counterintelligence among the Asari elite. Of all the pledges, the third oath of subsumation is sworn the least of any of the oaths, requiring a Justicar to swear loyalty that overrides the dictates of even the Justicar code. The third oath is usually invoked in matters where even the black or white thinking of Justicars is forced to concede the existence of gray. Interesting. Thank you guys for being sweet and generous. We only have 20 minutes. I might just end a little early today. Right, I figured as much. I don't think we could talk to anybody else, and I don't want to get us started on a mission we can't finish. Because you never know where I'm gonna get stuck in it. Well, you guys might, but I don't. Alright.
Commander,
we could do some
you might
planet
want to speak with
scanning.
Tali. She seems very worried about something.
Oh, does Tali need something? We can go talk to Tali. Alright.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
What's up?
I just received a message from the migrant fleet.
What?
The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
They didn't even, give you, I don't know, some sort of official legal document to outline the charges? It's super weird.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
It's wild.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic... Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Poor thing.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Yo, that sucks. That's so wild. Like, that's not a thing, US system. You can't just, like, level charges on somebody and not tell them exactly what it is. Alright. Sorry, Tali. Alright. Let's do a few planescapes.
No messages for you, Commander.
So we haven't been here. Yeah, let's do that. It's a tiny rock planet. A lot that is noted for its frigid temperatures and crushed nitrogen and krypton atmosphere. Lying out beyond the Fulmar belt, there is little to recommend. Aww. Ooh, it's a rich planet. Ooh. Oh, and I've got probes for days. Aw, thank you.
Launching probe.
Yeah. Give me those resources, pretty please. I don't think I've ever had two like that. See you later, Doc Dark. Have a good rest of your evening. Hold on. There we go.
Probe away.
This is just like a fun little puzzle game. I like hear some of the tacking, but I mean, that's fair. There we go. I really like some element 0. Ooh.
Probe launched.
And a little bit more. I wonder how many times most people spend doing this.
Launching probe.
Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Orange probe.
Probe away.
Ooh, I saw something. Oh yeah, is this wonky on console? Ooh.
Launching probe.
No, don't apologize for that or be embarrassed. It's like, it's your game. You spend your time how you want to. If you want to scan literally every planet, do it. Nobody can tell you how to play the game. It's your game. You do what you fucking feel like. That's fine.
Probe away.
I figure it does. That it would get old after multiple playthroughs, since this is my very first. Alright, that's probably good enough. Oh, excuse me.
Probe away.
There we go. Yeah. Alright. Oh, my Pocky fell over. I'm gonna go fix that. I need to scoot my desk closer to the wall. Okay, let me... No, Nugget's over there getting dinner. Okay. Now look at us in our cute dress. Yeah, I bet it gets super annoying on your subsequent playthroughs that you have to go and spend all that much time doing all those planet scans. Alright, guys. I'll probably do Garrus next time. I want to say Garrus. Aw, thank you. I think she's cute too. She looks really nice in some of the cutscenes. I'll do Garrus and then the Tachanka ones. So who is that? That's Morden and Grunt. So we've got a schedule for next time. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being chill. Having a good time. That definitely wasn't what I was intending on doing, but sometimes you get roped into those non-consensual quests. Apparently the Illusive Man's pretty shitty about that. Yeah. I mean, we get done what we get done, right? Like, if we don't get all of those done, then we just, like, move them on next time. Alright? Alright. I hope that each and every one of you has a wonderful rest of your day.